So you've got this amazing character living in your head, right? Have you ever wondered how to get them out of your imagination and onto the big screen? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. You've already done the hard part of creating them, and now it's time to bring their story to life.
So, are you ready to make your character walk, talk, and leap right off the page? Awesome! Let's dive in and learn how to write a real film script, just like the pros do.
Okay, first things first, what is a film script anyway? Well, the easiest way to think about it is like a blueprint for a movie. It's the master plan that literally everyone on a film set follows.
A script lays out every single element of a scene. It's got the dialogue, yeah, but also what the characters are doing, specific camera directions, and descriptions of the setting. The key thing to remember is that a script is all about visual storytelling. It's made to show what happens, not just tell us. Every script is put together using 4 essential building blocks. You've got dialogue, that's what the characters say. Action, what they do. Direction, that's how the camera sees it. And description, which paints a picture of the world they're in. If you can master these 4, you can build literally any scene you can imagine.
Now, you're probably used to stories told through just words, like in a book, but a film script is totally different. Because it's meant to be recorded, it has to combine what we see and what we hear. And, this is the really important part, it includes technical details like camera shots and scene settings. It's a precise plan for a movie, not something like a stage play.
To write like a filmmaker, you gotta speak their language. So let's learn some of the secret codes that will make your script look and feel completely professional.
First up is interior, which we shorten to just INT. This is your very first instruction to the film crew. It immediately tells them that the scene is happening inside a building, which means they need to get ready with all the right indoor lighting and sound gear.
For instance, INT classroom day instantly tells the entire crew that we're shooting inside a classroom during the daytime. And just like that, with only 4 words, you've already set the whole scene. Pretty cool, right?
The total opposite of interior is exterior, or EXT for short. This is your command to the crew that this scene is going to be shot outside, in the open air.
So, XT Park Night sets our scene in a park after the sun has gone down. See how much information those few words carry? That's the real power of professional script writing.
Next, we've got the establishing shot. This is usually the very first shot of a scene. A big, wide view that shows the audience exactly where we are. Think of a huge, sweeping shot of an ancient castle before we go inside to meet the king. It sets the stage for all the action that's about to unfold.
And a close-up shot does the exact opposite. It zooms way in on a specific detail to create a feeling of intensity or to show that something is really, really important. Imagine a close-up on a single tear rolling down a character's cheek. That instantly tells the audience everything about how that character is feeling.
Okay, now that we have the language down, let's actually start building. We're going to look at the structure of a script page and learn exactly how to put our scene together piece by piece.
Every great script page is built from 3 core parts. First, you have the scene heading, which we just covered. Then comes the description of all the action. And finally, the lifeblood of the scene, the dialogue spoken by the characters.
Let's look at a real example. We start with our scene heading, exterior, forest, night. Then, the description. Now notice how it's written in the present tense. The wind howls and the hero holds. This is because the script describes what is happening right now on screen, as if you're watching it unfold live. When it comes to your descriptions, there are 3 golden rules. First, always write in the simple present tense. Why? Because it makes the reader feel like it's happening right now. Also, use strong combinations of adjectives and nouns and try to keep your sentences short and super visual.
The rules for dialogue are just as important for making everything clear. The character's name always goes in capital letters, and it's followed by a colon. And of course, proper punctuation is key to help the actor know how to deliver the line. This formatting is the standard everywhere. But a scene isn't just about what we see, it's also about what we hear. So now, it's time to give our characters a voice by writing some powerful, effective dialogue.
Here is how it all comes together. The character's name is in all caps so an actor can spot their lines easily. It's followed by their dialogue. We can even add little notes in parentheses, like whispering, to help guide the actor's performance and their tone of voice.
Now just listen to the hero's line. We can still save the world. The words themselves just create this feeling of heroism, right? It sounds hopeful, determined, and brave, all in just 6 words.
And now listen to the villain.
obey me or face the end.
The tone is completely different. It's commanding and threatening. Using a powerful verb like obey instantly makes the villain sound dominant. This contrast in how they talk is what makes a scene exciting.
Okay, it's your turn to take the director's chair. You now have all the tools and the secret language you need to write your very first incredible movie scene. And here's your checklist for success. Make sure your scene includes a proper scene heading, a vivid description written in the present tense, sharp dialogue for your characters, at least one camera direction, and a really clear contrast between your hero and your villain.
And as you're writing, please remember the single most important rule in all of visual storytelling. Show, don't tell. So don't write, "he was angry." Instead, write something like, "he slams his fist on the table." Let us see the emotion through the action.
Film writing is all about being creative and thinking with your eyes. You're not just telling a story, you are showing it moment by moment. So imagine your camera is rolling and start bringing your story to life today.
Thanks for joining me for this explainer on script writing. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Nestlingua for more creative guides. See you next time!